All right, let's move on. Is Bitcoin season real or
Hmm.
a maximalist theory?
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
I love maximalists. There is enough historical data to back up the notion that Bitcoin seasons really do exist. Let's see what idiotic article this is. With Bitcoin, and I say idiotic because I think this should all be extremely obvious.
Right.
Like, we think there's not a time where Bitcoin moves more than other stuff. Like, of course there is. Like, we've seen it over and over and over again. With Bitcoin continuing to hold ground above the all-important 60K psychological threshold for 2 weeks running, a growing chorus of voices seems to be echoing the sentiment that the market may be in the midst of another Bitcoin season. Guys, we had Bitcoin season last week. That's what we had. We're not in Bitcoin season anymore. This basically refers to a window of time where money flows from various altcoins back into the flagship crypto until eventually the interest starts to dry up and the capital once again starts to move back into different altcoins. For new institutional money entering the space, Bitcoin seems like a safe bet since it's the market cap leader, but we've actually seen just as much money flowing into Solana, Cardano, Ethereum, other projects, institutional wise. So it's not all belief in Bitcoin, but it says consider less risky, but it also has a less chance of high returns because it takes numerous large whale purchases to impact the price in either direction. Well, that's funny, isn't it? That here in this article, they just outright lay out to you the fact that it's whales buying Bitcoin that moves it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty interesting. Ross Middleton believes that whenever Bitcoin starts moving upward, it usually sucks the oxygen out of smaller tokens. Of course, it does. It's an encouraging sign. We see even more granular cycles across crypto sectors like DeFi, Layer 1, exchange tokens, etc. Not everyone's convinced. Data Dash said in the last cycle, as well as this one, altcoins generally outpace Bitcoin 100%. Considering markets of scale and that there will always be new exciting opportunities within the altcoin market, it's hard to justify remaining mainly in Bitcoin during bull markets. I'm of the opinion that the Bitcoin season is not going to last. And so here's what they're talking about here. When Bitcoin starts moving fast and furiously, Bitcoin dominance goes up, right? We saw that like a week to 2 weeks ago. We did not see that right now. Today, we're not seeing that. We've already seen what I believe Bitcoin may have already peaked for this recent season of Bitcoin gains, not for the Bitcoin price. I sound like Chris from mmcrypto. Dave, what do you Bitcoin price? But for Bitcoin dominance.
By the way, he's gonna come on tomorrow.
It's coming on tomorrow.
Yeah.
During my remote live stream.
Yeah.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, it should be all right.